2K Sports brings you the NBA. Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Miles Turner out there with Smith. Then it's Halliburton. Then there's Buddy Hield. And it's Mathurin in at the 3 slot. Clock at 2. Halliburton kicks to Smith. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
A clean pass that time from Halliburton to a wide-open teammate. Just smart ball movement there.
Right against Halliburton. Out to Kuzma. That shot off, and Indiana will go the other way with it. Smith, the pass to Halliburton. Smith sets the pick for Halliburton. Stolen by Avdia. Right side. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. For 3, Smith. Rebound, Washington.
And over the last couple of seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out.
Beal can't get it to go.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Out to Smith. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Porzingis. For Washington, how difficult, Greg, is it to win when your roster changes, as you were just talking about? It changes so much from year to year.
It's really tough. I mean, take Spencer Dinwiddie. He signs a big 3-year deal, traded 6 months later. So when things like that happen, it's so difficult to create chemistry.
Passes it to Beal. The 3. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And this is his bread and butter. Give Beal these looks from deep, and he is going to knock them down.
Turner finds Hield. Hield pulls it in. Here's Hield. Indiana moving it around. Mathurin passes to Halliburton. Just 4 to shoot. Hangs. And it's right, sending it back.
Well, he's got such length at 6'5" in the backcourt. Perhaps surprised the shooter there and came up with the block.
Pass to Kuzma. The trade. Offensive rebound. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Halliburton kicks to Turner. Back to Halliburton. They kick out to Hield. Now the pass to Smith. Here's Mathurin. Back to Smith. Rebounded by the Wizards. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
Indiana trailing here. Smith outside. Halliburton on the wing. Guarded by Wright. They get it back. Smith misses the layup.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Kuzma finds Wright. From outside the arc. No good that time. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before.
Pass to Turner. Hield left side. And stolen by Wright. Kuzma passes to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Boy, this team takes on a different attitude when Porzingis imposes his will like that. His energy and attitude, infectious.
Here's Mathurin. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Washington leading now by 4. Here's Wright. Misses off the right iron. Three-pointer, Heel. Indiana again missing. Passes it to Porzingis. And the foul on Miles Turner. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
A 3 from Porzingis. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Wizards lead by 4. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for Washington.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
Avdia in at the small forward with Kuzma at power forward. Wright is out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. Halliburton passes to Mathurin. Outside for Halliburton. No good on the triple.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
This state of Indiana, Clark, they are crazy about the game of basketball, aren't they?
Yeah, hoops is part of the DNA of the Hoosier State. Drawing huge fans for high school games, college games. They love the college hoopsters, and at the pro level, the Pacers and Fever both have loyal and strong followers.
Indiana shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Clark, when they're evaluating draft prospects, we always hear about wingspan, arm span. How does that translate to the basketball floor?
Well, it's actually reach factor, Kevin. That's a huge component of defense, particularly when you're talking about guys switching all the time. So the ability to cover ground, to challenge shots from a distance, that's why wingspan is so important. And you think about it, multiple defensive player of the year, Rudy Gobert, perhaps has the longest wingspan ever recorded at the combine.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Wright with the double team. Healed outside. Pass to Smith. Clock at 6. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Wizards leading by 4. Porzingis with the ball. Outguarded by Hield. And Porzingis.
How about Porzingis with the fancy throwdown? Love seeing the big fella finish with that kind of power.
And Wright kicks to Beal. Off target from three-point range.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Porzingis with the steal. A wide open look here for Kuzma. Drills it from outside. Kuzma's got the lead up to 9 now for the Wizards.
The timing, the rhythm. Kuzma really does a nice job catching the defense off guard with those catch-and-shoot jumpers.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Kuzma outside. To the inside. And Turner with a clear path to the rack. And Halliburton slams it in.
Good intelligent basketball on the part of Turner there. Assists like that will make the defense think twice about how they're going to defend him.
And the pass to Beal. Right against Smith. Nice ball movement by Washington. Right outside. 5 on the clock. He hits that shot, his first of the night, now 1 for 6.
That's just a good example of Wright taking what the defense gives. I mean, why settle for an outside shot when there's room to work inside?
Halliburton passes to Smith. To the middle. And the dunk by Smith.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
It's stolen by Smith. Rebounded by the Wizards. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And Wright kicks to Avdia. From beyond the arc. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Up top, Heel. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. On the wing, Heel. And the Pacers, another 3.
And this is how confident Hield is. Knows he's capable of torching the D off the catch.
Pass to Kuzma. Back to Wright. Kuzma inside. Working on Smith.
Oh, the big fella throwing it down hard.
Halliburton outside. Smith outside. Hield from outside. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. All right, David, thank you. And
16. The Pacers. 13.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Porzingis with a strong contribution so far in this one.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Here's who Rick Carlisle starting the second half with. They've got Taylor, and it's Bitadze in at the 5, roaming the paint. 4 on the clock. Taylor passes to McConnell. Goes back up. And he uses the glass on the lane.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Morris kicks to Barton. And it's Kispert in the corner. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Wizards lead by 4.
Now, you got to remember, Barton isn't just a scorer. This guy is also superb at finding open teammates.
Here's Duarte. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Shot by Taylor, no good. Morris kicks to Barton. Kispert, the pass to Morris. And here is Hachimura. His 3-pointers off the mark. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
Out to Morris. Fires from deep. The shot, no good. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Duarte passes to Brissett. Here's Bitadze for the tie. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Wizards with the lead. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Hachimura, no good. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Taylor inside. Martin defending. Brissett. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Washington's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Martin left side. Here's Hachimura. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Great job by Hachimura to not lose his concentration. Boy, he plays with great focus and energy.
Pacers trail by 5. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
McConnell passes to Johnson. Takes it inside. There's the 3. A shot by McConnell, no good. From the Wizards, they're shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now.
You know, for a guy who's averaged around 7 points a game for his career, McConnell really makes his presence felt at the offensive end. He does it largely as a playmaker.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Bitadze, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And guys, the D has to show up more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. And another thing about McConnell, man, he really brings the energy.
Big time, Greg. Big time energy guy. Plays with great pace, always looking to push the action, and he does so without turning the ball over, and he's a sneaky defender as well.
Out to Taylor. Indiana moving the ball around. Here's Brissett. Right side Taylor. Clock at 4. Here's Duarte. Hachimura grabs the miss.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Kispert, the pass to Gafford. Second chance shot. Passes it to Hachimura. A 3-ball and the foul on Daniel Gafford. That is his first foul of the game. Pacers trail by 3. McConnell passes to Johnson.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe. And so it's Barton bringing it up for Washington. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Screen by Gafford. Down low. Here's Kispert. And another miss by Washington. Right side Taylor. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Wizards lead by 1. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. Running at the wings, Beal and Abdia. And it's Wright in at point guard. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Outside for Beal. To the wing right side. And the wide open shot from Abdia. No good on the 3. Indiana leading. Has to be Johnson. That shot, no good. Now Washington takes it the other way. Stolen. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Porzingis with the block.
That reach of Porzingis is just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses it on defense to stifle shooters.
Now here's Beal. He's guarded closely. Porzingis with a screen on McConnell. Right, the pass to Porzingis. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Wizards?
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And, you know, they've been stupendous challenging shots and protecting the rim. Their block numbers really reinforce what we've seen from them in terms of rim protection.
Porzingis with the steal. Kuzma finds Wright.
Well, you know, you've got to really appreciate DeLon Wright's relentless desire to get better. I mean, this guy's constantly trying to hone his craft.
For Washington,
Both good from the line that time. Pacers trail by 4. The pass to Taylor. Here's Brissett. Fires the 3. Rebound, Washington. Avdia's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Kuzma. Wright outside. Kuzma passes to Wright. 4 on the clock. Fires for 3. And another miss by Washington.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Here's Bitadze. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Porzingis. Outside, Beal. To the right side. And there's the foul. It's on Brissett. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Outside for Beal. Here's the 3. Good on the three-point shot.
That's a terrific play and a good sign. This team needs Porzingis to facilitate as well as score the ball.
RJ passes to Bitadze. And they get it. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Right against McConnell. Avdia kicks to right. A 3-ball. The rebound by Bitadze. Bitadze's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. RJ passes to Brissett. Bitadze, Porzingis with the block. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific deny.
1:29 left to play here in the 4th. There's Bitadze, blocked again. And he goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. Here's McConnell. 5 to shoot. Pass to Bitadze.
You look at Porzingis, guys, and I like his versatility, especially on the defensive end where he can guard multiple positions.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Porzingis. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaking. He's able to hit the second one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
And Wright kicks to Beal. To the inside. Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Kyle Kuzma showing you the killer instinct, which oftentimes is really special, showing you how valuable he is.
RJ passes to Brissett. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. He's perfect from the line this time.
A steady hand at the line in a tough situation narrows it to a one-possession game.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Kuzma passes to Porzingis. Outside for Beal. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Second shot opportunity. Good!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Here's Bitadze. And the Pacers can't get it to go. And so it's Washington who scrape by with the win. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight.
Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting New York Knicks.
And Doris, both of these teams prefer to operate at a slower pace. It's more about half-court offense than getting out in transition.
Which means necessarily, BA, that the winner tonight is likely going to have to execute at a high level. That means, is your spacing good? Do you have the appropriate motion? Are you setting quality screens? How effective can you be generating good shots in the half court?
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Grimes in at the 2. Here's Grimes, the 3, Barrett. Porzingis grabs the board. Beal outside. Pass to Avdia. 6 to shoot. Out to Beal. Kuzma for 3. That one is off. And New York the other way now.
Well, the 27th pick in 2017, Kyle Kuzma made first-team All-Rookie. He was displaying just sort of significantly better shooting in the pros than he did in college at Utah.
Outside Brunson. Out to the right wing. Here's Grimes. Off the mark there with a 3. Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Well, you look at Kuzma's shooting percentages. His rookie season still his most efficient, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he stayed at about that same level. But as an offensive-minded player, if he can progress a little, that would certainly help his value.
And so it's New York with it after the basket by Washington. For 3, Randall. Randall with the jam.
Well, the emphatic finish from Julius Randle. Get off your feet, young sir.
Beal, the pass to Wright. Back to Beal. Wright on the right side. From deep. The shot no good. So New York will take it the other way now. Randall with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. He got a piece of it. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Beal. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, there is a relentlessness to Bradley Beal, and he does a nice job on the interior to get a contested shot down.
Now here's Barrett. Buries it from 3.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
Beal's shot is off. The Knicks have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game.
Boy, you think about the Washington Wizards and the tough ending to their season. They got out of the gate so hot, but cooled off and came in 12th in the East. That was their lowest ranking in 9 years, guys.
Now here's Wright. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And out of bounds, the Knicks will take it. The Knicks making a switch here. Reddish is checked in. 1:35 left to play in the first quarter. And the good news for the Wizards is there's really nowhere to go but up.
Right, you have to learn from your mistakes and understand that the course of an 82-game season, it's not dictated by what you do in the first 15 games. I think these Wizards are ready to do just that, start to establish some consistency.
Beal against Brunson. Pass to Porzingis. Randall with a steal.
Wizards foul. Kristaps Porzingis. First personal foul. First team.
Brunson finds Barrett. Back to Brunson. And stolen by Porzingis. It's Beal on the wing. To the inside. Avdia. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Avdia's got his second basket of the game.
What a pass by Bradley Beal. This guy is an elite scorer, but don't forget about his passing skills.
Right against Brunson. Here's Reddish. Outside for Randall. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
Here's Wright. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. 29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Avdia. He shoots a 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Down low. Here's Barrett. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Once R.J. Barrett sees the defense commit, he goes right into attack mode and gets himself a trip to the free throw line. That is beautiful.
Right up top. Brunson defending. It's Beal on the wing. Launches a three. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Knicks. They're up by 4.
BC family, your Wizards,
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia. And it's Wright in at the point guard. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Kuzma outside. Wright against Brunson. And it's Wright missing. The Knicks with the lead.
Now, before he arrived in the NBA, Jalen Brunson had a ton of success in college. This guy instrumental in Villanova's national title in 2018.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Reddish has got 5.
Now, Julius Randle can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammate an open look.
For all he did at the college level, Brunson still dropped to the second round of the NBA draft.
He did, BA, but he showed he belonged right away. His numbers get a little bit better every season. At 6'1", he's a strong finisher close to the bucket. He can play the 1 guard. He can play the 2 guard. He can make open shots. He can get in the paint and score. Jalen Brunson is a big-time contributor to a high-quality basketball team.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Bradley Beal played for Coach Greg Popovich with the U.S. national team, and Pop said, quote, he's hard to keep up with. His balance and movement are very impressive. He stops on a dime, can pull up and shoot. That, along with his excellent footwork, are the most impressive things for me. Brian?
Yeah, great breakdown there, Allie. Thank you. Randall finds Barrett. Wright against Brunson. Pass to Reddish. Back to Brunson. The 3 is up. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now. Now Wright. Here's Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
DeLon Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. Teammate open, let me find him.
Lets it fly. And that's good. Off the glass that time. And the Knicks lead by 8.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Beal against Reddish. And then Beal with the dunk.
Well, this is what you want, right? Bradley Beal coming off the screen with purpose.
Outside Reddish. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. For 3, Randall gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
New York has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Outside Brunson. Pass to Robinson from downtown. Rebound Washington. Porzingis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Beal with it. Now guarded by Barrett. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. Oh, and Porzingis powers it home.
Don't sleep on his athleticism now. Porzingis plays well above the rim.
Brunson against Wright. Now Randall. He's got 5. The leaner. Brunson misses.
I don't know if he's trying to show off for the crowd or what. There's no reason for that kind of shot.
Avdia attacking. Kuzma up top. With the drive. And And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Punch it home off the bounce. Kyle Kuzma. That's playing with force, folks.
Brunson passes to Reddish. 30 seconds left in the second period. Outside for Randall. Fires the three. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Credit Julius Randle. Off-season preparation trying to build the three-point range.
Wright finds Kuzma. Here's Abdia. Shot from the low post is good. Abdia's got 6 points. 11 seconds left in the second. Now here's Brunson. Here's Barrett. No good. Misses at the buzzer.
With the score, your Wizards.
Thanks, Allie. After the...
The Knicks. With 24.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Julius Randle has been sensational.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. Cam Reddish is out there with Obi Toppin. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Rose in at the 1. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Washington trailing. Morris with it. Hachimura with a screen on Rose. And it's Morris penetrating. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
It goes on Obi Toppin.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Washington. Monte Morris.
So he gets them both. The Knicks shooting around 41%. Rose outside. Kicks it to Quickly. Back to Rose. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Derrick Rose, to me, is a guy who everyone roots for now. The former MVP. Think about how his career path was altered by injuries. But this story is one of perseverance.
And about Derrick Rose, how can you not respect the passion he has for this game, Doris?
Almost unmatched, B.A. He's been with a few teams, and every time he gives everything he has to winning. This is not the ultra superstar that he was at the beginning of his career when he won that MVP, but he's still highly productive.
Out to Hachimura. The 3 is up. Can't get it to drop. New York goes the other way with it. They've led by as much as 10. Rose against Morris. And a miss there on the triple. Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. To the paint. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Wow, the ability to get off your feet in a hurry. Rui Hachimura with the dunk.
Rose up top, guarded by Morris. Here's Quickly. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 5.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Pass to Toppin. And that one is stuffed right through.
My goodness, Toppin puts on a show. What a special dunker this guy is.
Now here's Hachimura. Morris on the wing. Back to Hachimura. And it's stolen by Rose. Quickly with the ball. Now here's Rose. Guarded by Morris. Rose against Gafford. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Back to Toppin. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Pass to Morris.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining.
And Toppin pulls it down. The Knicks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Reddish with it. 1:46 left in the third quarter.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Hachimura against Toppin. Hachimura, the pass to Barton. Here's Kispert. Back to Barton. Over Toppin. The bank shot, no good.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Pass to Reddish. Rose outside. And there's a 3-second violation.
Washington basketball.
Washington has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. On the attack, Morris. Here's Gafford. Second chance shot. The kick out to Morris. The 3. It's rebounded by New York.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Left side, Reddish. Clock at 6. Pass to Quickly. Inside, Hartenstein. No good that time. And Washington the other way now. Ball stolen. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Quickly outside. Rose outside. Lets it go from deep. Second chance effort. And Gafford with the block. Going all the way to the rack. Here's Barton. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Barton. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Newton
EPC family. Your Wizards. USC.
fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So it's Washington now. 7-point differential. Avdia and Kuzma, they make up the forwards. DeLon Wright is out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Porzingis in at the center. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Quickly, passes to Reddish. Out to Rose. Toppin outside. Fires the 3. Connects from downtown. And the Knicks lead by 10.
The shooting fundamentals a real plus for Obi Toppin. He has consistent mechanics and a high release point.
Washington calls timeout. At this point in the game, fourth quarter, it's always important to stay focused. And while the coach goes over the plans, these players are getting a much-needed chance to get hydrated with some Gatorade. A new lineup here for New York. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Wes Unseld Jr. had to say to his team. He was trying to ignite some fire, saying, "Where's the fight, you guys? You know we can compete with this team, but we're letting them run all over us. We've got to level up the aggressiveness." Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Well, you think about the surprises at the trade deadline back in 2022. The one that shocked me the most, the Mavericks sending Kristaps Porzingis to the Wizards. I was shocked.
Outside for Randall. Jacks up at 3. Washington with a rebound. Beal outside. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Good work there as it goes. Of course, the big Porzingis trade really did catch people off guard.
It seemed when he was acquired by the Mavericks that Kristaps and Luka Doncic were going to be the backbone of the Mavericks for a long time. How quickly things change in the NBA.
And stolen by Porzingis. Here's Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
That's about length. It's about awareness. It's about anticipation. Porzingis able to kickstart the break.
Right against Brunson. Outside for Randall. 4-3. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. It's Kuzma with the miss. The Knicks have gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. Brunson with it. Now Wright defending. And he throws it down with one hand.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive. No question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
They retain possession. Three-pointer. Beal. The shot won't fall. New York goes the other way with it. They've led by as much as 10. Brunson passes to Randall. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Wizards have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. Here's Avdia. It's rebounded by Barrett. New York has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Here's Grimes. Hounded by Beal. Pass to Grimes. 4 on the clock. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Hook it. And it's Randall with the assist.
The assist.
For the Wizards, this one not looking good. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Beal left side. Back to Kuzma. Pass to Beal. For 3. The shot comes out. New York goes the other way with it. Now Randall. From behind the arc. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
The more Porzingis proves himself a threat as a passer, the more dangerous he can become as a scorer.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Barrett. Randall with it. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Kuzma.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Randall, pass to Brunson. Kicks it out to Barrett. Back to Brunson. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
7'6" wingspan, sending it back. Kristaps Porzingis with the rejection.
And it's in. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
And that's an intentional foul.
Bradley Beal. 2nd personal foul. 1st team foul.
Randall outside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
And normally you want to foul a big here. Not when it's Randall, though. A great foul shooter.
At the line for 2.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Now a timeout called by Washington. They're down by 3. 12 seconds left in the 4th.
And there's only one option. They need a triple.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from 3.
And it's Wright missing. And so the big win by New York in a tight game. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
No question that both these squads have a bright future, Brent. Their lineups are brimming with talented young players.
So good, so young, and still hungry. But the best thing about it, Kevin, is that they're continuing to improve. And so they're making all the right steps in the right direction.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Robinson. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. Just 2 to shoot. And it's Smith missing.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Randall outside. Back to Barrett. Into the lane. And it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
Now here's Hield.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Over to the left wing. Grimes passes to Brunson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Halliburton against Brunson. Halliburton passes to Smith. It's rebounded by New York.
Here's some facts. Go back to 2000, and the Knicks have won just one playoff series. Total. One.
Now here's Brunson. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Oh, good with the triple. Pacers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Smith kicks to Halliburton. Stolen by Robinson. Barrett with the ball. Randall passes to Brunson. New York moving it around. From outside the arc. The shot will not fall. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. And the Knicks have struggled, Brent, over the last 2 decades. Why is that?
Well, I think they just struck out thinking that everybody wants to come and play in New York City. And when you find out that nobody wants to play in New York City, it's really hard to build a roster. They have not had a first All-NBA player since Patrick Ewing in the 90s. So there's been a big bite taken out of the Big Apple in terms of their competitiveness.
Now here is Smith, and it's slammed in by Smith.
Great at facilitating guys willing to move because Tyrese is a team-first type of player.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Pass to Barrett.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Three-pointer. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
No question. He is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor. It is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
And New York making a change. Reddish is checked in. Brunson against Halliburton. Smith with a screen on Brunson. Halliburton against Brunson. Halliburton kicks to Smith. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Knicks ball.
New York is gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Halliburton against Brunson. And Halliburton slams it in.
And Halliburton, if he gets that little runway, he'll show you how athletic he can be.
Greg, looking back at the 2021 draft, I'm still shocked Tyrese Halliburton fell to 12th. My goodness.
What a steal Halliburton has been. He broke his wrist in college. That scared some teams away, but boy, Tyrese has been awesome in the NBA.
Catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Now, here is Halliburton. Out left of the wing. To the middle. Here's Smith. Robinson with the block.
Such good instincts from Robinson there to throw that one away.
Brunson finds Barrett. Randall outside. Shoots the three. It's rebounded by Indiana. Smith the pass to Turner. Out to Smith. Halliburton outside. Healed outside. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Turner, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Pacers lead by 1.
Your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And when you consider how the Pacers are doing, guys, what do you think?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Halliburton is out there with Heel. And there's Miles Turner, and it's Smith, and it's Mathurin in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Just 5 on the clock. Randall with the bucket.
Well, improving his three-point range and confidence and rhythm from the three-point line, that's opening up some things for Julius Randle.
Halliburton with it. Out defended by Randall. Smith for 3. It's rebounded by Brunson.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Robinson against Turner. Robinson kicks to Reddish. It's Barrett on the wing. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's Brunson, and they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Indiana trailing here. Halliburton outside. The offensive rebound. Smith. Here's Mathurin. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
and you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Barrett, no good.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
And here's Brunson. And he goes in for the dunk.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Heel dishes to Turner. Doesn't go that time. And New York the other way now. Barrett the pass to Reddish. It's stolen by Smith. Here's Mathurin. Halliburton outside. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Robinson kicks to Randall. Knicks with a new 14. Some nice passing by New York here. Back to Brunson. Passes to Randall. 6 on the shot clock. To the wing on the left. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth. And it's not usually literal, but what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out hustling the team. At times you'll see it. They kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
Robinson finds Brunson. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Brunson's got the lead up to 4 now for the Knicks. Indiana's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. 1:39 left here in the second. Halliburton outside. Feeds to Turner. Over Robinson. And too long on the shot. The Knicks leading by 4. Brunson kicks to Reddish. Pass to Barrett. To the left wing. Halliburton with the steal. Smith the pass to Mathurin. Outside Turner. Here's Mathurin. Halliburton outside. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer Healed. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got 5 rebounds tonight. Barrett kicks to Brunson. The pass to Reddish. To the paint. Knocked loose. Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got his first bucket in this one.
This is what Robinson does. Puts it in when he's around the 10.
Healed the pass to Mathurin. Now Halliburton. Driving to the basket.
Athleticism showing off here for Halliburton. He gets where he needs to be. A nice job on that drive.
Here's Brunson outside for Randall. Another shot. And it's Robinson with the bucket inside. Robinson's got his second basket of the game.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will. The second chance.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here.
18.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. One guy who's been getting it done is Jalen Brunson.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. You've got Reddish. Emmanuel quickly out there with Derrick Rose. Then there's Obi Toppin. And it's Hartenstein in at the center position. And now it's Toppin running. He can go all the way. And Reddish with the slam.
Pretty fundamental play there from Obi Toppin, hitting it to the wide open shooter.
2022 was a big season for Obi Toppin in his young career.
Well, we saw him continue to improve as a player, but the big moment obviously was that dunk contest when, after being a runner-up the year before, he finally got to claim that trophy.
Here's Duarte. No good from outside. New York leading by 8. Outside Rose. Now here's Quickly. Defense is right there. Reddish finds Rose. Just 5 to shoot. Count that one. Rose has got the lead up to 10 now for New York.
Sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also give him credit for being unselfish.
Duarte passes to be Johnson. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Offensive rebound. Hartenstein. Now Toppin. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. For the 3. Taylor with the rebound. Pacers trail by 8. Out to the right wing. Some nice passing here by Indiana. And the shot goes in.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Pass to Toppin. The kick out to Rose. It's up a 3. Rose with another miss.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Here's Bitadze. Passes it to Brissett. Goes up with it again. Out to the right wing. Pass to McConnell. The pass to Brissett from the arc. Kept alive by Indiana. With the clock winding down. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Rose. Pass to Hartenstein. And no good that time.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Brissett. The Knicks pull it in. They've led by as much as 10. Reddish kicks to Toppin. Here's Rose. On the wing quickly. Back to Rose. Toppin inside. The kick out to Rose. Over McConnell. Rose, no good.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
This is it to Hartenstein. And again, unable to change momentum here. Pacers have gone a somewhat subpar 4-10 on their shots in the second half so far.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting.
And then Toppin with the jam.
Van Toppin getting a little bit fancy with the throwdown that time.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
76% from the line a season ago.
McConnell passes to Brissett. Inside. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. New York ahead. Up. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got T.J. McConnell, and it's Bitadze in at the 5 roaming the paint. That's the Pacers 5. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Knicks?
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And all game long, they've been finding blocks. Their focus on strong rim protection has helped stifle the opposing team's offense.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Grimes. Randall outside. Going inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one is on Hield.
Gets a couple steps, and the mobility of Randall there helps to draw contact.
At the line for 2.
And the second free throw, good.
They come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that last miss.
Halliburton with it. And there's the pass to Bitadze. Outside for Halliburton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal
Savvy move by Halliburton. Sees opportunities so quickly for a young player.
That one is off.
Wow. But he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Good on the second free throw.
He was able to tie it up, but he has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Grimes. Randall from outside. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. The Pacers shooting around 40% from the floor here. Passes it to Halliburton. Here's Mathurin. Garrett covering. Hield right side. Pass to Mathurin. Hield outside. The pass to Bitadze. A beautiful reverse layup. Bitadze's got 11 in the second half.
Well, Hield right there on the yield, waiting for someone to get open.
Pass to Grimes. Driving in. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Halliburton passes to Bitadze. Back to Halliburton. No good on the shot. Brunson with some nice D. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Knicks. Crops in the layup for 2.
Yeah, it's strong, and it's athletic, and it's left-handed, so tough for guys to adjust to that. Randall, tough matchup.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Out to Smith. Lets it go with a 3. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 6th rebound on the night. Barrett for 3. Drills the 3-pointer. Now it's a 5-point New York lead.
Wow, Barrett not giving up and making a difference.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And it's Halliburton missing.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
1:44 left here in the fourth quarter.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Pass to Grimes. Handle down low, covered by Smith. And Robinson throws it down low.
Well, he's a physical big down low, and I think he expects this kind of traffic around him as Mitchell Robinson comes to.
Outside Halliburton. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
He hits the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And New York making a change here. Reddish is checked in. Both shots good from the strike.
Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Randall outside. Pass to Barrett. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. And the pass to Brunson. Back to Barrett. Three-pointer. Unable to get that one. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Here's Mathurin. He's defended by Randall. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's the pass to Brunson. And here's Barrett. Pass to Reddish. He kicks to Randall. Back to Reddish. Offensive rebound. Robinson passes to Barrett. Close game sees New York take this one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them. Really.
Oh, say does that.
And both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
And now the Washington Wizards starters. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdija. And it's Wright in at the point. Now here's Beal. Releases. Right outside. Takes a 3. Doesn't go for him. So Indiana will take it the other way. Pass to Turner. Now here's Smith to the middle. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Avdija pulls it in. And Washington with possession. Here's Kuzma. Back to Avdija. It's Beal on the wing. Three-pointer. Smith with the rebound. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside. After making the playoffs 5 years straight, the Pacers have struggled to get back to the postseason.
Yeah, you know, B.A., they're trying to go through a rebuild right now, and that's going to take some time. But the front office and coaching staff appear comfortable with this direction, knowing it might be a while before they make the playoffs again.
And here's Wright from the arc. That shot off. So Indiana will take it the other way. Turner passes to Hield. Rebound by the Wizards. Out of bounds. It'll be Pacers ball. The Pacers have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Here's Halliburton. That one a little long.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Wright, the pass to Beal. Back to Wright. It's Avdija on the wing. Beal from outside. And again, Washington, no good. Now here's Hield, guarded closely to the inside. Out of bounds, it'll be Wizards ball.
Wizards ball.
Still tied up as both teams look for a breakthrough. Kuzma outside. And the three-pointer goes.
A reliable stretch four. In this day and age, Kuzma is very valuable because of his three-point shooting.
Halliburton's got an open look. Second chance shot. Halliburton on the wing. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense.
At the line.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
You know, the Wizards really came up short last season on the defensive end. They consistently struggled to get stops, which makes it twice as hard to win games.
Kept alive by Indiana. Another shot. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Really smooth-looking jumper there by Halliburton, making the most of that opportunity to score the ball.
Just wonder how the Wizards can remedy their defensive weaknesses from last year.
Well, BA, mindset is a big part of it. They just need to have better focus on pressuring the ball handlers and making sure shots are getting well contested.
Now here's Halliburton. Pass to Smith.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
1:43 left now in the first quarter. Right against Halliburton. Now here's Beal. Porzingis passes to Kuzma. Right outside. Just 4 to shoot. From deep three-point range. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Halliburton. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. The Wizards on offense. Here's Porzingis. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, I like what Porzingis shows there. Excellent. Staying with the shot even under pressure.
And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. You think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, BA, yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
Now here's Wright. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. On the wing, Kuzma. Back to Wright. On the wing, Kuzma. Healed against Beal. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Indiana's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Right against Halliburton. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And the Wizards with possession here. Here's Kuzma. Up and over Smith. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Already a skilled interior player. At times, when Kuzma is close to the basket, you have no choice but to foul.
Kuzma hits them both. It's stolen by Wright. From the arc. The Pacers pull it in. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Wizards out in front.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, let's quickly break down the game and what we've seen so far from the Wizards, guys.
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
Yeah, this is how you can keep a crowd quiet, though. I mean, methodically score at the line and take some of that energy away from the fans. They don't like to have the action stop and the opposing team scoring.
Jalen Smith is out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Buddy Hield. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Smith finds Turner. And out of bounds, the Wizards will take it. The Wizards with a lead. Pass to Kuzma. And here's Wright from the arc. It doesn't go for him. So Indiana will take it the other way. Halliburton, the pass to Smith. And he jams it after taking a nice lead on the run.
Halliburton all about getting his teammates open looks. Does such a great job with his unselfishness making the pass.
It's Avdia on the wing. Beal from outside. 6 on the shot clock. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And confidence is such a critical component. How much does it help to have a head coach who really believes in you as a player, Clark?
VA, I think it does add, and it adds to your own confidence level and it infuses you. But self-talk is the most important talk. But when it's supported by your coach, I think now you've got the best of all worlds when it comes to confidence.
Pacers foul. Jalen Smith. Fourth personal foul. Second team foul.
And, you know, when healthy, Porzingis is a problem, man. I mean, this guy is so hard to match up against because of his skill and his size.
Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Beal. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Back to Wright. Beal comes with a double. Beal from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Beal's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Halliburton against Wright. Fades. Washington with a rebound. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Avdia. Wing shot on the way. Rebounded by Hield.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Halliburton outside. From the high post. That shot is off. The Wizards have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Porzingis finds Beal. Down low. Here's Wright. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. And it's a 6-point Wizard lead.
And the team got excited about that one. Wright felt the contact, but still managed to finish through it.
The Pacers again can't hit.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. It's stolen by Halliburton. Smith with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively to the paint.
Halliburton has such a really good feel for the game. He knows exactly how to get his guys to step up.
Kuzma outside. Out to Beal. Back to Kuzma. Pass to Beal. It's Wright on the wing. Defended by Halliburton. Avdia from outside. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. Indiana trailing here. Smith inside. Kuzma on him. Beal outside. And here's Wright. Back to Beal. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
Here's Porzingis. It's Avdia on the wing. Oh, stolen by Turner.
Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hand.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Washington.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
One other factor today, points off turnover. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
And it's out of bounds to the Wizards as Washington retains possession. .43 seconds left in the first half. Beal.
Good to see Hield upping his defensive intensity there, making an impact with his high energy.
And then Turner with the dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Kuzma outside. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. It's not going to go for him.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
And a fast break now for the Wizards. And he lobs it up. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Nice floor awareness that time from Wright. Spots the gap and then finds the open man.
And so it's Washington with a 6.
With the score, your Pacers 12, the Wizards 18.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Nice game. Great performance by Kyle Kuzma.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
Well, we're not surprised by that. No more than what we've come to expect of him. He can adapt and adjust to anything a defense tries to throw at him.
And so in the game for Washington, Barton and Hachimura are the forward pair. Kispert is out there with Monte Morris. And it's Gafford in at the center position.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
And he can't get the first one.
T.J. McConnell, 2.
And he sinks the second. The Wizards with a lead. Here's Kispert. Barton outside, inside. Pass to Kispert from deep. Taylor with a rebound. Indiana shooting a rough 25% for the field in this game. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Here's Morris. Hachimura sets a screen. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Washington on D. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. And the shot goes.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Pass to Kispert. And here's Barton. Takes the 3. The rebound by Brissett. Driving inside. Offensive rebound. Here's Duarte. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Pass to Kispert. Barton outside. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And this is where Barton does his eating. Deep inside, leaping with ease to punch it home.
To the middle. Here's Brissett. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
That close in against a way shorter defender, you could just put up 2.
Morris outside. From deep, Barton. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Batase. Here's Taylor. Batase down low. He's guarded by Gafford. Back to Batase. Stolen by Gafford. Here's Kispert. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. To the inside. Now here's Hachimura. Here's Morris. And stolen by McConnell. Pass to Taylor. Down low. Here's Brissett. And Gafford with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gafford. 1:41 left in the third. Over to the left wing. Barton with a steal. And the Wizards on the break. Pushing it up now. Here's Kispert. There's the triple. On target from range. And the Wizards lead by 6.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Here's Batase driving in. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one's on Monte Morris.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
That one's no good. For For Washington, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Barton outside. A minute 6 left in the third quarter of the game. Clock at 6. Pulls up. And that one hits the back iron.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Gafford passes to Hachimura. Back to Gafford. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Indiana trailing here. McConnell outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. A new lineup here for Washington.
T.J. McConnell.
And so McConnell nails them both. Washington's gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Beal to pass to Wright. Back to Beal. Pass to Wright. Here's Avdia. Fires from the wing. Beal, no good.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Here's Taylor. And the ball out of play. The Wizards will have it. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Wizards out in front, up by 3. And we're coming right.
Please give a big round of applause.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Chris Duarte is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then it's Goga Batadze. Then it's O'Shea Brissett. And it's Taylor in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
Great speed displayed that time by Tyrese Halliburton. Went right to the rack when he saw the gap in the defense.
It's Avdia on the wing. Nice move. Smith against Kuzma. Pass to Porzingis. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
You know, Porzingis keeps defenders on their toes because he's such a skilled player and has a bunch of moves.
Good on both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
And for the Pacers, they're shooting just around 32% from the field. Halliburton against Wright. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. And Porzingis with the block.
When a guy has a 7'6" wingspan like Porzingis does, it's just tough to get away from him or get by him. That allows him to block a lot of shots.
And so it's Indiana with it. It's a 3-point game. Smith passes to Turner. Back to Smith. And it's out of bounds to Indiana. We played just over a minute here in the fourth.
Right, always working hard at the defensive end, doing a nice job with the solid contest there.
Pass to Matherin. Shot clock at 6. Here's Halliburton. And that one's long. And here's Wright. Porzingis passes to Wright. Here's Avdia. Pass to Beal. Kuzma outside. No good with the triple. For Indiana, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Now Hield. Back to Halliburton. Outside Hield. Halliburton outside. Over right. Again, Halliburton missing. Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Right, the pass to Porzingis. On the wing, Kuzma. Back to Porzingis. Right, up top. Defended by Halliburton. Here's Porzingis. And the layup is good off the glass. Porzingis has gotten 4 this quarter.
Great execution by Porzingis, showing you he can get it done in the clutch.
Here's Halliburton. Another miss by Halliburton.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And the Wizards on the break. It's Avdia on the wing. He tries for 3. Pacers with a rebound. Hield's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's stolen by Wright. Kuzma, left side. Wright outside. Pass to Avdia. Left side, Porzingis. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. And the Pacers shooting 27% in today's game. Not good. Three-pointer, Halliburton. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. The Wizards with a lead. Three-pointer, Beal. Halliburton with some nice D. And so it's Indiana with it. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Right outside. They grab their own miss. Porzingis, second shot opportunity. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
Pass to Smith. Outside heel. Here's Halliburton. And it's good. What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3.
Big time shot by Halliburton. And his team and coaches say, in Tyrese, we trust.
Right, the pass to Kuzma. To the inside. Oh, stolen by Turner.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Defense needs to be just as sharp, but it's not over yet.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Yes.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Exactly. You got to stop the clock any way possible. I hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws. That's just poor clock management defensively.
First free throw is good, and that'll put them up 2.
Well, you know, you've got to really appreciate DeLon Wright's relentless desire to get better. I mean, this guy's constantly trying to hone his craft.
So it's a narrow victory for the Wizards. Pull it out the...
Let's meet the starting lineup for the...
And so often we have these epic guard matchups, and tonight it's all about the front courts and not the back court. But nonetheless, it should be fun.
No doubt, Kevin. These front courts are big, they're dynamic, they're physical. A number of these guys can shoot it from great range. This should be one heck of a show.
And now Washington's starting group. Running at the wings, Beal and Avdia. Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. And it's right in at the 1 spot.
Well, credit Julius Randle. Off-season preparation trying to build the three-point range.
And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. Wright outside. And there's the drive. And finished off by Wright.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Kuzma passes to Wright. It's Beal on the wing, all alone. That's good on the jump shot.
Well, Bradley Beal does not need to handle the ball to be a threat. He gets to the catch-and-shoot game and makes the defense pay.
Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Tom Thibodeau. D.A.?
Thanks, Kevin. He said when you're going against a team that can dominate like this one inside, you have to really play great help defense, communicate, and double team, but only when it makes sense. It's a little bit of a chess match, but it's a physical one, right?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Right outside. Now the pass to Porzingis. Right against Brunson. Robinson with the block.
Well, this is the special aspect of Mitchell Robinson. That rim protection, that ability to send it back. Look out.
And Barrett gets it to go.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
Now here's Beal. It's rebounded by Brunson.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Pass to Grimes. Beal with the steal. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Kuzma can't get it to go. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking and creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Randle outside. Pass to Grimes.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Out to Barrett. The 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And here is Wright. After R.J. Barrett hitting the 3. And finished off by Wright.
The more Porzingis proves himself a threat as a passer, the more dangerous he can become as a scorer. Well, the Washington Wizards trying to get their organization on track. I think bringing in Wes Unseld to lead that coaching staff is critical. Maintaining your tie to Bradley Beal is equally important. But boy, guys, it has been a while since they've had real success. Their last finals trip, 1979.
So timeout called here, the first for the Wizards.
Because it's time for a t-shirt call. All right, fans, give it up right now.
First quarter of play, just over 3.5 minutes in. And Doris, what do you think the Wizards need to make a deeper run at the playoffs?
Well, ambition is certainly a good place to start, but you have got to understand this is a process. And I think the change in management, the change in head coaching position, and the acquisition of someone like Kyle Kuzma, who's a multi-positional wing player that's important. Still a lot of questions for this organization.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Washington calls timeout. 59 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Wright. Out to Porzingis. Wright, left side. 6 to shoot. They get it back. A second chance effort. Avdia can't hit. The Knicks leading by 14. Randall dishes to Robinson. Kuzma pulls it in. The shot and game clock separated by 4. It's stolen by Barrett. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Brunson. Count that one.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. It's the Knicks up.
Fans, a big round of applause.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for New York?
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Grimes in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Kuzma. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And a player opt-out for Kyle Kuzma after this season. GA probably hoping to earn himself a raise.
Yeah, and he's a worker looking to round out his game and take that next step as he's just entering his prime. It seems like 2022 was all about showing up naysayers for Kyle Kuzma.
It did seem, Greg, like he came into his own a little bit, found his identity as a player. I think those challenges he got from the fans only made him better, really fired up the Kuz.
And to watch NBA offense when the ball is hopping, I think you'd agree, it is beautiful. The precision, the grace, the timing. How much of that, Doris, is just making the simple pass?
And I think the best basketball is played when players think, what is the next right play? And so often, Kevin, that is simply moving the basketball. On the catch, you're in triple threat position. But as soon as you don't have anything, move it to the next guy. So I couldn't agree more.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. Wizards ownership has promised to never hit the hard reset button, like we saw from teams in recent years like the Sixers. But the fact remains that this is a franchise that last enjoyed a 50-win season in 1979. So for the patient, diehard fans in the DMV, seems the wait for a true contender may take a lot longer. Kevin?
Well, time will tell, David. Thanks. And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
How easy does he make that look? That's effortless.
Right against Brunson. Randall left side. From past the arc. Rebound by the Wizards. Beal gets a wide open look. Again, the Wizards good for 2.
How about the balance? Beal stopping on a dime.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
And you can sense them just starting to squeeze and shrink this lead a little bit.
17.
Outside, Beal. Down low. Here's Kuzma, and Robinson comes to help. Kuzma can't get it to go. New York leading by 8. Passes it to Grimes. Brunson scanning the floor. There's the pass to Grimes. Shot clock at 5. Barrett inside the three-point line. Porzingis with the rebound. Now the Wizards with it. They're on an 11-3 run. Avdia with it. Robinson picks him up. Beal, the pass to Porzingis. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson.
Jalen Brunson.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Beal. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's 9 points for Beal.
You can make the case this is the premier shooting guard in the league. Bradley Beal is tough to stop.
Brunson against Wright. Now here's Brunson. He's covered closely. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. We've got 1:23 left in the first half of the game.
We can see the quick reflexes of DeLon Wright. Twice on the pipes.
A minute 20 left in the second quarter. And Barrett slams it in.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Wright finds Kuzma. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
He's got a lean frame, but Kyle Kuzma proving he's unafraid of a little bit of contact inside.
Grimes passes to Randall. Here's Grimes. Clock at 6. Brunson kicks to Robinson. New York needs to get off a shot, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Washington.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And here is Beal. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Porzingis. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Porzingis has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, Kristaps Porzingis with that release point and that size, difficult to check in the painted area.
Randall passes to Brunson. Out to Barrett. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even. All right, David, thank you.
27, the Wizards. 23. Then put your hands together and get loud for the
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. We're seeing a tremendous game from Julius Randle.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Taking a look at the Wizards. Out in the front court with Hachimura. Monte Morris is out there with Kispert. And it's Gafford in at the center, locking down the middle. Kispert kicks to Gafford. Pass to Hachimura. There's the dish to Kispert. And the foul on Rose. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Now here's Gafford. He's guarded closely. Hachimura the pass to Gafford. Just 5 to shoot. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Well, there are times where the court vision gets questioned, but Rui Hachimura, the delivery, sets up his teammate. Really well done.
Rose in the post. He's against Morris. Pass to Hartenstein. No good with the layup. Wizards trail by 4. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Reddish. To the inside. The kick out to Rose. Passes it to Hartenstein. Rose goes in, and he banks in the layup. And the Knicks lead by 6.
And that is one of Derrick Rose's signature moves. May not be as fast as he once was, but boy, that explosive first step remains.
And the wide open shot from Morris. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Toppin sets a screen for Rose. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
It's always fun to watch a young player like Obi Toppin adapt to the league. He has done a really good job rising to the challenge of NBA-level play.
One-on-one fast break. Oh, that's blocked. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Now the pass to Hartenstein. Here's Toppin, and Toppin throws it down.
Well, the vertical of Obi Toppin on display rises up with ease.
Morris looking over the floor. Gafford, high post. Stolen by Rose. Kicks it to Reddish. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. Covered by Gafford. And that one is good from Hartenstein.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
2 minutes remaining.
Comes up Morris. He's covered by Rose. Whoops, they pick off the pass. It's tipped. It's stolen by Hachimura. Banked in off the glass. Hachimura's got his first points in this one.
Well, this is the area that he's most comfortable. Rui Hachimura, such a solid performer in the painted area.
They set the pick. Toppin passes to Hartenstein. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. And the Knicks lead by 8.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Morris inside. He's covered by Rose. Here's Hachimura. That one misses. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Quickly with it. Guarded now by Morris. And stolen by Barton. Here's Gafford.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
It's stolen by Reddish. And now Rose running the floor all by himself. Finished off the break. Rose has got 4 this quarter.
Well, Rose loves to get out into open space in transition. That extra space to work, lay it in.
Morris dishes to Barton. Pass to Gafford. It's rebounded by New York. 16 seconds left in the third quarter. Now, here's Reddish. Defending. Close in the post. Toppin up top. And so it's the New York Knicks going into the break with a 10-point lead.
Your Knicks City Kids.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
No, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2. That's the 5 for New York right now. Right, the pass to Porzingis. Goes back up. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Stolen by Avdia. And Wright kicks to Beal. The three. And they get it back. Back to Wright. It's Beal on the wing. And another miss by Washington.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing. On that possession, they were all over him on the perimeter.
Grimes passes to Randall. Here's Grimes. He's covered by Beal. 5 to shoot. Pass to Grimes. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Wizards. Down by 12. Wide open shot is on the money. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Now here's Brunson. New York moving the ball around. Barrett kicks to Brunson. Latrey buries the long-range jumper. Brunson's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's two things right there for R.J. Barrett. It's awareness and unselfishness. Pretty pass.
Right, the pass to Avdia. Now Kuzma outside. Porzingis. Left side, Beal. It's rebounded by Brunson. The Knicks leading by 13. Outside, Robinson passes it to Grimes. To the middle, and DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And New York making a change here. Reddish is checked in. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. The pass to Barrett. 6 on the shot clock. Randall. And the shot no good, a bit short. Wizards trail by 13. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Beal from long range. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
Now this is an example of where he's grown. Bradley Beal getting it done in the screen and roll.
Now Barrett. Back to Randall. And stolen by Kuzma. And it's Beal in the corner. There's the 3. Second chance shot. Fires from deep. They grab their own miss. The Knicks leading by 10. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Back to Barrett. Driving inside. No one near Randall as he lets it go. And he's good on the 3-ball. And the Knicks lead by 13.
Yeah, you know that when Julius Randle gets into his rhythm offensively, he can be problematic for defensive teams.
Porzingis with the ball. Brunson picks him up. Randall against Porzingis. 5 on the clock. There's Beal with the 3. Beal can't get that one to fall.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Barrett against Porzingis. Pass to Randall. Pass to Brunson. Back to Randall. Beal with the steal. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Wright. He kicks it to Avdia. Puts up a 3. He can't get it to go. Barrett with the ball. Robinson dishes to Randall. So no problem for New York as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they...
Oh, say does
Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball. Hey, a real treat in store for us tonight, folks. We get to see two teams with some of the best young talent in the NBA, Grant.
I mean, you said it best. I mean, these teams and their players, they have a lot of runway in front of them. So you get a glimpse of the league's future here. With the wealth of potential on both sides, these are teams that figure to be contenders for years to come.
And now Indiana's starting group. Jalen Smith is out there with Buddy Hield. Then there's Miles Turner. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in a shooting guard. Here's Brunson. The Pacers making their last shot. Randall outside. Pass to Grimes. 6 to shoot. Out to the right wing. Here's Brunson. Here's Grimes. Kicks it out to Barrett. From outside the arc. The shot off that time. So Indiana will take it the other way. Well, Brent, Canada is well represented in the NBA these days. R.J. Barrett may be leading the charge.
Man, if you put together a team of nothing but Canadian players, you'd have a pretty strong five out there. And Barrett's a guy who might be the leader of that squad.
Now here's Randall. Kicks it out to Barrett. Here's the three. Smith with the rebound. And it's Indiana's ball. Pass to Turner. Inside. Deflects the pass. From the baseline. Misses off the right iron.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time. Julius Randle understood the timing to get him the ball to get that score.
Hield finds Halliburton. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. To the middle. The shot no good. Some solid defense from Brunson. Outside Barrett. Brunson passes to Barrett. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
RJ right there moving without the basketball, and that helps him to get to an open spot on the floor. That creates the rhythm.
Outside Hield. Here's Halliburton. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
For three, Randle. Not going to go that time. And Indiana will come the other way. Halliburton, the pass to Smith. Randle with a steal.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Grimes. Here's Barrett. Smith with the rebound. 1:53 left in the first quarter. Since hiring Tom Thibodeau, every year the Knicks have been at the bottom of the league in pace.
Well, Thibs rhymes with grind, doesn't it, BA? I mean, it doesn't really, but it should.
Now here's Halliburton. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Standing 6'5", Halliburton, one of those longer, lanky guards that can get out there and use his size to disrupt.
Randle outside. And the Knicks miss again. Indiana leading. And here's Turner from the arc. Knocks down the long J. Turner's got 5.
And this is today's NBA. Big men like Turner spacing the floor with great outside shooting.
Randle outside. For three, Barrett. New York no good that time either. The Pacers have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Hield passes to Turner. Outside Hield. Pass to Halliburton. And stolen by Barrett. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter here. And the basket is good.
Well, Barrett, a nice touch down there as the lefty was able to negotiate the little room that he had.
Halliburton, the pass to Smith. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, BA.
Hey, little exclamation point. Outside Barrett. Randle outside. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Makes his selection just
1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. It's the Pacers up 3. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Indiana.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
And getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
At the 4 and the 5, it's Randle and Robinson. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group for New York starting the second. Halliburton with the ball. To the left wing. Turner passes to Halliburton. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
New York trailing. Hey, every team wants a guy who can block shots, and they certainly want a guy who can hit threes. Miles Turner does both, Grant.
Yes, he does, B.A. Miles has led the league in blocks multiple times. He also shot it well from the three-point range. He's just a unique skill set. It's really hard to find guys like Turner.
Brent, some people have talked about the return of the mid-range jumper. Is that something you've seen as well?
I don't know, BA, if it ever really left. I mean, the guys that we talk about often have been doing it for years and doing it well. So coaches who understand that they have players that have a tremendous skill to make shots and make tough shots are still going to lean on possessions where that shot is offered up to the rim.
To the paint. It's intercepted. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. The three. Barrett drops in the three. Barrett's got 7. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks?
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far. Really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
So they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast breaks.
No good on the free throw.
2 shots.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
Robinson passes to Randall. Outside Brunson. Back to Randall. Outside Barrett. Shot clock at 5. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks.
They'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Outside heel. Pass to Nembhard. Halliburton outside. Launches a 3. Kept alive by Indiana. Out to Hield. Halliburton against Barrett. Puts the move on. Jams it in off a great move.
And Halliburton, if he gets that little runway, he'll show you how athletic he can be.
Randall outside. Back to Brunson. Pass to Randall. Plenty of space. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. 7 points in the game.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Here's Nembhard. Smith passes to Halliburton. Back to Smith. Puts up a 3. And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
Indiana ball.
.144 left in the second quarter. Back to Turner. Robinson with a steal. And now the Knicks on the break. The kick out to Brunson. Randall, a screen on Halliburton. Brunson passes to Randall. Hield on the wing. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. The Knicks with the lead. Now Randall. Outside Barrett. Randall, a screen on Hield. 6 on the shot clock. Let's go with a 3. Randall can't hit. Indiana's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Smith into the lane. Pass to Nembhard. Halliburton with the ball. Robinson with the block.
Hard to score when Robinson's down there being a factor.
Down low. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game. A lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Smith passes to Halliburton. And stolen by Brunson. Lets it fly. Randall can't hit. Up in time. No luck on that one.
That's the end of the first half with the score. The Knicks 19. The Pacers.
Thanks very much, Allie.
15.
we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Knicks shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. They've got T.J. McConnell. He's out there with Nesmith, and it's Taylor in at the power forward position. Here's Matherin. Reddish covering. Here's Batase. The Knicks pull it in. Now here's Rose. Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Rose. He's covered closely. And that one's good. Quickly.
Another assist in the career of D. Rose.
Lead 21-15.
Here's Nesmith. McConnell outside. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Three-pointer. The shot misses. New York goes the other way with it. Back to Reddish. To the middle. Toppin outside. The three ball. Gets the three to fall. And the Knicks lead by 9.
Well, the defense doesn't want to let Obi Toppin find some comfortability from that range.
Knicks lead 24-15.
Here's Nesmith. Guarded by quickly. Here's Matherin. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Reddish passes to Rose. Now here's quickly. Rose outside. Shot clock at 6. Back to quickly. Pass to Reddish. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Pacers have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. McConnell against Rose. Here's Matherin. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Basket counts.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Quickly outside. Back door. Pass to Reddish. Here's Rose. Toppin outside. Here's Reddish. Launches it. No good there. Now the Pacers on the move. And it's Matherin missing. The Knicks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Back to quickly from deep.
2 minutes.
There's the drive. Out to Rose. Back to quickly. Pass to Hartenstein. Goes back up. New York, no good that time either.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
McConnell outside. Here's Taylor. They swipe it. Fast break. New York. Ball's going up the court. Kicks it to quickly. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
Indiana ball.
For Indiana, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. McConnell against Rose. Right wing. Here's Matherin. Outside for McConnell. Pass to Matherin. Baseline jumper. Come on. He shoots again.
New York foul. Isaiah Hartenstein. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's McConnell. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. McConnell's gotten his first points in this one.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
McConnell against Rose. Pass to Toppin. quickly. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now here's Reddish. Tightly guarded. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Indiana trailing here. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Inside. Pass to Matherin. Back to Bataze. Here's Matherin. From about 19. That shot off the mark. And here's Toppin from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. McConnell from outside. And that's not going to go. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Knicks up by 5. And when we we've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. The Pacers shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Cam Reddish is out there with Obi Toppin. Then there's Derrick Rose. Then there's Emmanuel Quickley. And it's Hartenstein in at the center position. That's the 5 for New York right now. That's tipped. Stolen by Quickley. Toppin with it. Guarded by Smith. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Toppin. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
That's a 3-second violation. Indiana ball.
So it's the Pacers now. Halliburton right side. Tries again. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
2 shots.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
To the inside, Hartenstein. And Turner with the block.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable.
Here's Hield. Deflected. And here's Quickley. Pass to Reddish. Back to Quickley. Toppin outside. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. Out to Hield. Smith inside. He's against Toppin. Here's Nembhard. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Now a timeout called by New York. A new lineup here for New York. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over the last break, I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. As this game enters its final moments, he told his guys to keep their cool, saying, quote, no sloppy play. Let's stay true to what we do best. We're almost there, gentlemen.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Randall with massive improvement over last year. He can beat you in so many ways that he has confidence in now. What a flood.
Halliburton against Brunson. Here's Hield. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Well, nice to see Hield on the runway right there, taking flight.
Brunson against Halliburton. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
Hey, yo, right here.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Wow, Turner just going off. stepping up and getting it done for his squad.
Halliburton against Brunson. Oh, sweet move. Kicks it out to Barrett.
2 minutes.
Goes back up.
2 minutes.
Clock at 6. Randall outside. Lets the three fly. Pacers with a rebound. Turner's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Smith. He nails it, and we're tied.
Well, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Kicks it out to Barrett. The 3. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Hield passes to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Too easy for Turner. The defense has to put up more of a fight around the rim.
We've got 1:08 left in the final quarter. Brunson passes to Randall. Back to Brunson. Now here's Barrett. Pass to Robinson. Outside Brunson. Shoots from 12. Cash. And he's tied it up. What a shot.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Halliburton on the attack. Count it.
Now he's coming to the NBA, making an impact, and he's making one right here in a big-time moment.
Here's New York. Outside Brunson. Pass to Grimes. And he buries it. And tie game. Huge basket right there. Halliburton with the ball. And here's Smith. Halliburton outside. Count it!
And they aren't over the limit yet.
Brunson with it. Pass to Grimes. Back to Brunson. For the win! Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. And so it's the Pacers who come out on top.